Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
And that's what we needed to sleep for. Oh, it's me. Sorry. Now, why did you make me do that?
Hang on, we're almost there.
It's gonna hurt even more with that duct tape getting removed.
Walker! Violet, Lewis, they came back.
I want to say I don't blame him,
Look, you live out there alone.
but like
right?
I'm walking next to it peacefully.
You could stay with us.
We can't even stay with us, Clem. Why are you offering visitors?
Not ready.
Can you at least stay and explain the situation? They might trust you more than me at this point. He's gone. Who is going to take that duct tape off his festering wound?
We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
I know that's all he had, but that's crazy. Why did you come?
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
Okay, Lewis. Higher
Okay,
priorities.
buddy. I
I
got
respect
you.
it.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
Dang, they all snapped
Got the
into
shrapnel
action.
out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
Okay. I still got hearts, I see. This ain't adding no points though, Lewis.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Might be a little bit. He was the first to act.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office.
Yeah, I don't want to hear his
Clem,
screams when that duct tape come off.
You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on, what do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand,
I kind of like this one a lot. I want to hear him say it.
we say
fuck off to fear.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Little vulgar terming, but I like that. I like that.
Clementine, please. We need to talk.
It's my fault, but an 8-year-old shouldn't be talking like that. I'm not your mom, no, go crazy.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think.
Did I call for
help?
help?
I wanted to help you, but when you told us to run, I had to trust you. Thank you for protecting us. It was really brave. I really thought you were dead, Clem. It's just everything is so fucked right now. You know? Everyone.
I
is
want this
scared
to be a
come.
joke, but I don't know if she will.
It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Like, I don't know if Clem really has that sarcasm bag
Just wish
like she
Mitch
used
and
to.
the others felt the same. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not like
A
with
real
her
murderer?
group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean,
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole, and she defended everything he did.
great. As if we didn't have more than enough dickheads already.
She
Was
murdered
Larry
someone
racist?
in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James, he saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into
He's
those
a
two in the
vegan.
woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
Look, he's not with the Raiders. He lives by himself in the woods.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do.
Well, I'm not
They didn't
staying.
even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their
You don't
minds
have
about you?
to. I
It was
don't
decided,
want to
5 to
stay.
3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you. Last thing they need is more things to fear right now.
You don't have to. Let me convince them. James told me what Lily and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
No, he didn't. They told you that.
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community.
They wanted you to be
take
part of the
people to
plan.
fight for
James
them.
didn't say nothing like that.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
Look at this place. It's a fortress.
What, you want to play
With a little
tower
work,
defense?
We could make this place really hard to attack.
She
Do
does.
you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you.
So you remember Richmond, but not Wellington? That was the plan, Clem. Do I canonically go with Kenny and he dies or something? Why are we forgetting all the details?
We've got
Where
good,
is
strong
Kenny?
walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
I have so
We
many
used to keep
questions.
barbed wire in the greenhouse.
This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Like, why are we playing Home Alone with an entire school? I can't even talk. Where's Wellington?
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables. narrow
Was
down the
season 2
pathway
of
through
Fever
it.
Dream? Was it
So we'll
really
know
a
which way they're
rumor?
coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they
Was
get
that
past
ending
these
real?
walls.
Where's Kenny?
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we
The
lost
closest thing to a father I
Walkers
have
overran the
left,
place
and
and Marlo
you
wouldn't let us go back.
abandoned him, Telltale.
Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls.
But you bring back Lily for that one little shock
I'll go.
factor.
Are you sure?
I would have killed her
We'd
if
be
they let
swarming
me.
with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Really
told me she was back.
Here
But
go
I
this
was like,
Tony
no
Hawk
way.
Pro Skater
Violet
8
wouldn't
character.
just go against what we all decided.
Shh. Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep. His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine too.
Mitch, those raiders are getting ready to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
Like, oh
She's
my
not.
god, don't you
If
have a
saw the
band
raiders
to start?
on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the Raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch!
Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Thank you.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up.
Making me walk around with Peter Parker and Mary
These two will
Jane
meet you
right
at the
now.
gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
Okay, Violet.
See you there.
The V stands for violence. If you get that reference, you just as much as a nerd as me, so don't even judge me. I play it, I do. But nobody will ever know but you and me. And we both nerds. Please don't say nothing to me. Thank you. We'll talk in our own time, but I don't want to talk to you right now. If y'all see me cutting around a lot or there's weird transitions, it's because these loading screens are awful this season. They did a lot more in each section with this season, so I get it. But they long. Alright.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's
Some
been.
of the editing gonna be weird because they long.
How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
We don't gotta talk to get the job done. Or like each other. Why are you telling me this again? Clem, what kind of hobby have you been picking up? Who taught you to, like, gain an interest in this kind of thing? It wasn't Javi. He was too busy balancing everyone's problems. Was it somebody in Wellington? Telltale, make a Wellington art.
Wild boar. Not too many in these parts, but they were more common where I grew up. I used to hunt them with my old man when I was little. They make terrible noises when they die.
I like it. It'll look good on my wall.
She's already calling it her wall again. They didn't say you could stay. Do I even want to talk to him? Like, will there be any point?
What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first.
There was no point.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation? That's a big word for you.
Shut up.
She just ruined any chance of, like, closure we had by crabbing him. But I kind of
Window.
respect it.
I bet we can get in there.
Good spot.
I do not care about him
Mitch.
liking me.
Come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
That's
No,
an
you-
ugly thing to say.
Let's just go, bro.
I says we need her help, right? She shouldn't mind sticking her neck out.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Figured you'd fight it.
Thanks, Clem.
Why would I? I'm the best one here.
Holler if one grabs you.
I
Otherwise,
don't care
we'll
what
come
you
as soon
gotta
as you
think
get the all
about me.
clear.
I guess we'll
Get
know
the
when door
job done,
opens.
Mitch. Oh my gosh, you acting like AJ should be. I don't know why I pressed space like she was gonna jump. And now I need a weapon. Isn't that your knife? It's just in here. All right. That's one. Turn around quickly, please.
I'm fine.
You know, a big problem for me in the last season was that they made a big deal every time there was 2 or 3 of them. And at this point, 2 or 3 shouldn't be a thing to like stop for it. So I'm glad they kind of included this section to make it a little bit more, you know, interesting when there's not a lot in front of you.
Get the door open.
I don't do that in a herd, because I will give up.
Not bad.
Oh, look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear, Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
I have no idea what she just said, but I respect it. She know her plants. You know? Ain't nothing wrong with having a passion. Especially in a world like this. Do you want me to make fun of her for like liking something? Not gonna do it. Didn't nobody say that?
Some mushrooms are edible.
You just pick up anything.
Did
What
you
you got
find
to say
anything?
now?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I'd kinda like to see that.
It's just never a useful conversation. There we go.
Barbed wire. A lot of it, too.
That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs. Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. And we'll have ourselves a nice
This
little
is Home Alone. I just realized they're all troubled children. They all got bodies on their belt. I'm dealing with a bunch of delinquents. Maybe y'all don't need my help to survive. You know what? Go ahead. It's your world.
What? This was for science.
Why, bro? Like,
You seem
why?
happy.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are gonna do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
All right.
I remember right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane in there. Come on, help me move this thing.
Yo, Mitch is actually a nerd. This is crazy to see. And they said he's good in a fight. He know how to make bombs. Maybe you're Billy from Bully.
Okay,
Y'all related?
let's see what's inside.
They finna jump scare me. Camera too close. There you go.
Rose! What's going on? You alright?
We had a scare, that's all.
Oh no.
What? Who was she?
Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school. She stayed when all the others left. God. She looks...
Dead?
You can barely recognize her.
She's just plant food.
Just like all the others.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to.
How
One
did
day
that
we
change our
came out looking
relationship?
for food. Walkers attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Ms. Martin told us to run, so we did. She taught me how to patch people up. Stitching, local anesthetics, painkillers, fever reducers. I don't think I can take care of her. Would you? I'm sorry.
I have no relation. How does she still have that much blood? She's been dead for years.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need a minute.
It's not Duck.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
He is so focused on these bombs. You got a side mission to do. He ain't care one bit.
Mitch? Is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
He might be a supervillain. He completely forgot about his hatred for me as soon as bombs started coming into the picture. Now he just like, he over there trying to think like Heisenberg. I can't stand you.
Ms. Martin meant a lot to you, huh?
She was the only one who stayed.
He gonna
She
join
saw
the
us for
Raiders
what
with
we
that
were.
information.
Bunch of kids who no one wanted. She loved us when nobody else did. Like, really.
They're gonna take him for his intel.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
I guess everyone has.
You still know somebody like that, Clementine. Where is Kenny at? I'm not off it.
Ugh, looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it?
Not in a million years.
Wimp.
When did y'all become friends? I ain't authorized that. Clementine, I've watched you put a lot of things in that back pocket. And I've shut up about it. Not even 15 minutes ago, you put a boar skull as big as you in that back pocket. Your book bag is in the room, or you lost it or something. But do you want to explain to me how you just fit a fully potted flesh-eating plant down your drawers. Where did you put it? There is no answer that can prove safe. I'm sick of you. You know that?
Let's hope there's gas in it.
Yeah, perfect. Here. Good, fine. Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to bury Ms. Martin first.
Bury her? Why bother? It's a walker. Help me drag it out back. We can burn it.
No. Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And?
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her like this.
She's been dead for years. There's no point.
She deserves a real burial.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Thank you so much.
It's not a her. It's a walker.
What's up with you, bruh? Where is your
Fine,
respect
whatever.
at?
I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
Now all the relationship progress go down the drain? Because you wanted to burn something else?
I'll put a stone in the graveyard. Back at the school.
Magneto would love
But
you.
Ms. Martin loved this place. She'll be happy here. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped me. That you've got a good heart under all that muck.
Hey.
I feel like I should have searched longer. I knew there was a couple things more I could have touched.
Think it'll be enough?
Hopefully. And it means Lily and her people won't be able
Probably
to
at
climb
least
the
one more thing
walls.
to Clem
They'll have
to
come through the
stick in her
gates.
pockets.
We can plan for that.
Straight into a fiery explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit them.
Are there therapists? Are they still around? Not a lot going on for Act 2, just kind of preparing for what's to come, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. But that probably means Act 3, the conclusion, is going to be when this war begins. So, I will see you then.